Vinicius Junior score, in 58 seconds. Ibrahima Konate officially said goodbye to Liverpool. Julian Alvarez has personally agreed a contract with Barcelona until 2031. Liverpool are already hunting his replacement. And Germany just demolished Finland for 2-0 with one of the most exciting World Cup squads in Europe. Let's get into it. What is going on, guys? Welcome back. The Champions League fun is done. The managerial chaos is in full swing. And now the World Cup preparations are officially heating up. Today's video covers everything from international football to the most explosive transfer saga of the summer. Let's go. Let's start with the story that had the Moroccan absolutely erupting last night. Vinicius Junior, 58 seconds, screamer, his first goal for Brazil since October. Casemiro won the ball back in midfield following a mistake in Panama's build-up. Quickly released. Vinicius, who unleashed a powerful shot from outside the box that beat the goalkeeper inside the opening minute. The Moroccan went absolutely wild. And he didn't stop there. After Panama's equalizer, Vinicius assisted the go-ahead goal for Brazil, a shot that turned into a cross for Casemiro to head in. Goal and assist in the first half alone. Brazil ended up winning 6-2 in a dominant performance. After the break, Rayan extended the lead. Taqueda added a fourth. Igor Thiago scored from the penalty spot, and Danilo rounded off the scoring. Brazil recorded 20 shots and a commanding 3.37 xG. Now think about what this means for Real Madrid and for the Vinicius contract situation. The man just walked onto the Maracana stage, his home, his crowd, and reminded the entire planet who he is. Goal in 58 seconds. Standing ovation. That is the player Real Madrid are trying to give an ultimatum to. That is the player Mourinho will need to manage. Vinicius is not in decline. He was incredible last night, and his value just went up again. Quick one from the international window. Germany absolutely destroyed Finland for 2-0 in their World Cup preparation. Deniz Undav scored twice for Germany. Florian Wirtz and Jamal Musiala also got on the scoresheet. Think about that front line. Wirtz, Musiala, Undav, Kai Havertz. Germany are going into this World Cup with arguably the most technically gifted attacking squad they have had in over a decade. After years of disappointing international tournaments, this feels genuinely different. The tempo, the movement, the quality on the ball for 2-0 against Finland was easy, but the manner of it was frightening. Germany are a real World Cup contender this summer, and this performance confirmed it. Now the story Liverpool fans have been dreading all week. Ibrahima Konate has officially said goodbye to Liverpool and his teammates. The French defender is leaving Anfield as a free agent when his contract expires on June 30th, and the club's attempts to keep him completely collapsed over wage demands and bonus disagreements. Liverpool were not willing to meet Konate's reported demand of around £200,000 per week, a figure that would have placed him among the club's highest earners. And who is the replacement? Nico Schlotterbeck of Borussia Dortmund is ready to join Liverpool after the World Cup and has reportedly already told Florian Wirtz that he wants to join him at Anfield. Here is the key detail that makes this transfer genuinely realistic. Schlotterbeck signed a new contract with Dortmund in April. That contract contains a release clause of €50 to €60 million that is only available to a select number of clubs. Liverpool is one of them. The clause expires around the time of the World Cup final on July 19th. Liverpool representatives previously visited their AXA training center to discuss a potential move with Schlotterbeck's camp. The groundwork has already been laid, so Liverpool lose Konate for free, a player they could have sold for €80 million 2 years ago, and now need to spend €50 to €60 million to replace him. That is the cost of poor contract management. Iraola inherits this mess on day one. His first major transfer decision at the club. Does he pull the trigger on Schlotterbeck before the World Cup final deadline? I think he has to. And now the transfer story that just went to a completely new level. Julian Alvarez has personally agreed a contract with Barcelona until 2031. According to Nico Schlotterbeck, Barcelona have opened official talks with Atletico Madrid to sign Alvarez. Personal terms with the player are sorted. Contract until 2031. And Barcelona are now submitting their first official bid to Atletico. Atletico Madrid had previously tried to keep him by offering a contract extension through 2031 themselves, but Alvarez flatly rejected it. His focus is entirely fixed on leaving the Metropolitano. There was also a broken financial promise. The board had pledged a significant salary increase that never materialized, and that destroyed the relationship. Barcelona are aware they cannot get into a full bidding war with PSG or Arsenal financially, but they are betting everything on the fact that Alvarez personally wants Hansi Flick's project above all other options. The obstacle? Atletico Madrid are demanding €150 million. Barcelona's opening offer is understood to be around €90 million. That is a €60 million gap. And Atletico will not sell to a direct La Liga rival easily. But here is the thing that changes everything. The player has agreed personal terms. He rejected Atletico's own contract offer. He wants Barcelona. When a player of that quality publicly commits to a destination, clubs usually find a way to make the deal happen. Barcelona already have Gordon. They already have Bernardo Silva coming. Adding Alvarez would make them not just La Liga favorites, but genuine Champions League contenders next season. That is everything for today, guys. Vinicius reminded the world who he is in 58 seconds. Germany looked terrifying ahead of the World Cup. Liverpool lose. Konate and Schlotterbeck. And Julian Alvarez has agreed personal terms with Barcelona. Now it's just about the money. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Does the Alvarez deal get done before the World Cup? And can Germany actually win this summer? Like the video, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.